Hello, everybody. Welcome into your Talking Fitchburg headlines on this Monday, April 7th, 2025. Jeremy Crosby here. Hope you're having a great day. Hope you had a great weekend and glad you're tuning with us for your TF headlines. We start with the celebration of National Library Week at the Fitchburg Public Library and across this great nation. It's April 6th through the 12th. Millions of people across the country visit libraries each and every day. What's in it for you this week? Well, a lot of fun stuff going on. Today, the Right to Read Day, a day of readers, advocates, and library lovers to take action to protect, defend, and celebrate the right to read. American Library Association kicks off National Library Week with the release of the State of America's Library Report, including the top 10 most challenged books of 2023. On Tuesday, April 8th, National Library Workers Day, a day for library staff, users, administrators, and friend groups to recognize the valuable contributions made by the library workers. Wednesday, April 9th, National Library Outreach Day, formerly National Bookmobile Day, a day to celebrate library outreach and dedicated library professionals who are out meeting their patrons where they are. And April 10th, that's a Thursday, Take Action for Libraries Day, a day to rally, advocate, and support libraries. Stop by the library during the week for more information, free buttons, sharing the what's draws to your community library. For your first timers, you do donate $15 to the Fitchburg Public Library starting Monday through Friday at library, that's libro.fm, you will receive a free audiobook credit. So donate today or else stop by the library and just say, hey, we like the library. All right, Madison Metro enacting new safety measures in protecting their drivers and passengers. This came in on Friday in response to a series of recent incidents. Madison Transit and the City of Madison are examining current policy and procedures, putting together to set initiatives to enhance employee safety. Ensuring the safety of the well-being of drivers and passengers continues to be Metro's #1 priority and concern. City officials from the mayor's office and Madison Police Department look forward to working with Metro employees and work representatives to ensure safe workplace operations. Some of the things that they are taking into consideration is an incident review board. Staff are assembling an initial review board made up of drivers, supervisor, and union representatives to review each of these current events to make sure that the correct action was taken and all protocols were followed. The review board will be led by Madison Chief of Operations, Safety Personnel, and Drivers Supervisors. And the committee findings related to the incidents will be shared with staff. More information to come on this. Excuse me, well, I wanted to pass on the information as it came in from Metro. Fitchburg Historical Society has their annual meeting scheduled. It's coming up at the end of the month. Fitchburg Historical Society's annual meeting and special presentation on the history of bicycling in Wisconsin and in Fitchburg. This will be taking place on Sunday, April 27th at 1:30 p.m., held at the Fitchburg Public Library Community Room. That's 5530 Lacey Road, next to City Hall here. This year's meeting will feature a special presentation titled History of Bicycling in Wisconsin and Fitchburg, led by Nick Hoffman, a co-author of Wheel Fever, How Wisconsin Became a Great Bicycling State, and the staff member at the Wisconsin Historical Society, along with Steve Arnold from Bike Fitchburg. The speakers will explore Wisconsin's rich cycling heritage and Fitchburg's growing role in the story. Nick Hoffman, a McFarland resident, brings deep historical insight through his work in writing, while Steve Arnold offers a local perspective on Fitchburg community contributions and infrastructure supporting bicycling today. Meeting will also include a brief session to elect officers for 2026. We will be recording this, so if you can't make it out, we'll broadcast it here on Fact TV. Spring Recycling Day event is coming up this weekend. Get it on your calendar. The Spring Recycling event is scheduled for this Saturday, April 12th from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. here at City Hall campus, 5520 Lacey Road. This event will include confidential paper shredding and electronic recycling. No med drop is available for this event. There is extra charges for some electronic recycling, so make sure you check that list before you come out here and do your recycling. This week kicks off Severe Weather Awareness Week, and we want to talk about a few of those tips. And one of them is having multiple ways of getting warnings. That's right. You want to make sure that you have multiple ways to receive weather warnings. That is so important, whether it's weather radio, news outlets, and beyond. Also, impact-based warning. This helps indicate what is coming and the impacts of the potential storm. That is labeled within each of the warnings from the National Weather Service. You can learn more about severe weather safety all this week. We'll be talking about it here on TF with a tornado drill on Thursday. Have a great day, everybody.